Johan Ackermann has named his first Gloucester side since becoming head coach for tomorrow night's game against Leinster in Dublin. As it is a pre-season fixture and two different starting lineups have been named for each half, it would be churlish to read too much into it, but it may have provided a slight insight into Ackermann's thinking and hint at what might come. 5 new signings named in Gloucester squad to face Leinster. Here are some key points. Willi Heinz in line for captaincy. Gloucester Rugby's Willi Heinz clears the ball during the European Challenge Cup final at BT Murrayfield, Edinburgh. Gloucester Director of Rugby David Humphreys said last week that they were waiting for the arrival of Ackermann before appointing a new club captain, and an announcement is yet to be made. However, the job is expected to go to New Zealand-born scrum half, and that only seems to be reaffirmed by the fact that Help's been chosen to lead the side in the first half against Leinster. Heinz captained the side during Greg Laidlaw's absence last season and appears to be the natural successor to provide some continuity. Tom Savage will captain Gloucester in the second half and has held the position in the past, but with Heinz being chosen ahead of the likes of Jeremy Thrush, John Afoa and new arrival Ed Slater, he appears to be the favourite. Positional tweaks. John Afoa pre-season can be seen as a good time for experimentation, and one of the most interesting selections sees Afoa named as a loose head prop rather than at tight head. Whether this is a sign of things to come for the 33-year-old World Cup winner remains to be seen. It could just have been done to give Ackermann and Humphreys a chance to see new signings Fraser Balmain and Gareth Denman, who started off as a loose head, in the tight head position. It is also interesting to see David Halifonua at full-back, a position he has played more regularly for Tonga, and centre Andy Simons being shifted out to the wing, while academy player Charlie Beckett starts at blindside flanker rather than his usual position in the second row. Youngsters given a chance. Henry Walker. Gloucester have included 6 academy players in Beckett, Tom Hudson, Jake Polidri and Will Safe, and England under-20 international hookers Joe Mullis and Henry Walker. It might be a large squad with senior players missing, but it shows how important these young players are and suggests that they will be given a chance by Ackermann if they're good enough. Trialist has a chance to impress. Andy Crammond. Left tackles Tawiso Tumavavi of New Zealand during the 2014 Junior World Championship. Former Toulon and Paulock Andy Crammond has been on trial with Gloucester during pre-season, and he will now have a chance to impress in a game situation after being selected for the second half side, sharing the number 5 shirt with Tom Denton. The Scot has obviously done enough up until now to warrant the chance, and is clearly in the thoughts of Humphreys and Ackermann as they look to finalise the squad for next season. Where new signings will fit in Gloucester, England. August 9. Gareth Denman of Gloucester Rugby poses for a portrait during the Gloucester Rugby squad photo call for the 20,172,018 Aviva Premiership Rugby season on August 9, 2017 in Gloucester, England. Photo by Lawrence Griffiths. Getty Images. These fixtures are important to allow new signings to bed into the side, and the selections could offer some hints of where they will fit in. Owen Williams starts the first half in the number 10 shirt and will have a chance to develop a partnership with Heinz, the most likely starting scrum half next season, with Billy Twelvetrees outside him. New look. Owen Williams relishing a new challenge at Gloucester. Similarly, Ed Slater will have a chance to develop an understanding with Jeremy Thrush in the second row. As previously mentioned, versatile prop Denman starts the second half at tight head, so this could be where the coaching staff believe he can offer most value, while Jake Polidri plays in the blindside flanker position he predominantly filled for Hartpury. Gloucester will get stronger. Ross Moriarty scores a late try. A glance at the two sides would suggest that the first half team is closer to the side that would be expected to start the season, but with a lot of notable absentees it is too early to have much idea of what Ackermann sees as his potential strongest side. Val Rapava-Ruskin is suspended. Ross Moriarty is still recovering from the back problem that ended his British Lions tour early, and Ruin Ackermann is back in South Africa as he awaits his visa application to be processed. Richard Hibbard, Mariano Galazza, Gareth Evans, Tom Marshall, Motu Matu, Paddy McAllister, Ben Morgan, Jacob Rowan and Jason Woodward would all be expected to be pushing for a place in the side, but are not involved. Some of them might be deliberately held back until the double-header against Hartpury and Scarlets next week, and Gloucester fans will be hoping there are no serious injury concerns. Gloucester Rugby first half 15. David Halifonua 14. Charlie Sharples 13. Henry Trinder 12. Billy Twelvetrees 11. Ollie Thorley 10. Owen Williams 9. Willi Heinz captain 1. John Afoa 2. Henry Walker 3. Fraser Balmain 4. Ed Slater 5. Jeremy Thrush 6. Jake Polidri, 7. Lewis Ludlow, 8. Freddie Clark Gloucester Rugby second half 15. Tom Hudson 14. Andrew Simmons 13. Matt Scott 12. Mark Atkinson 11. Henry Purdy 10. Billy Burns 9. Callum Brayley Ben Velicott 1. Cameron or Josh Honeck 2. Joe Mullis 3. Gareth Denman 4. Tom Savage captain 5. Andy Crammond Tom Denton 6. Charlie Beckett 7. Will Safe 8. Freddie Clark Gloucester star dealt another blow by latest Scotland omission.